First Order Stormtrooper, Disney Store exclusive. 12-inch action figure. I am so hyped to do the unboxing and review of this figure. I picked it up today, reviewing it today. This is so big. I bought Kylo Ren at the same time as this, but this was the one that I really wanted because I am not going to end up picking up the hot toy. I'm not going to be picking up a sideshow if there's this one because I feel like this, for just a nice price of $29.95, will be suitable as a replacement. So let's open him up. He talks. It's not a female. That would be pretty cool if it was, but alas, it's not. Light up with blaster sounds, fully articulated lights and sounds. What does fully articulated actually mean? Like, couldn't you just have like 2 points of articulation? Is that fully? I don't know. Let's see. I'm a bit shocked to say this, but I think I prefer this guy over Kylo Ren. You'll see why I think it's better. This is really cool. The only flaws I'm seeing is that there are screws that super visible, which is upsetting, disappointing, whatever. Also, I've noticed that his sound, he only has 6 phrases while Kylo Ren had about 12 or 11. And to get the sound, you press the button.
We're taking you into custody.
And it comes out right there, and he's taking you into custody. Well, they are. And then the other is right on his shoulder pad. What you do is you press it, and 1, 2, 3 different variations with the gun, 6 variations with the talking section. And there is an on-off switch, something that I couldn't find on the Kylo Ren. Okay, now let's get to the articulation. That's the coolest part because I'm a big kid. I'm not as interested as him talking. His voice is kind of silly and not really spoilerific. It's just saying like the same things like get them, take their weapons, things like that. Cool. Rotates completely for the head, which is cool. Looks down just a little tiny bit and looks up barely. Unfortunately, the arm, which probably has some wiring for the gun, it can move that far up and that far down and rotates at the elbow that much. And the wrist, no movement. So not much to do with that arm. This arm though, moves up until it's blocked by the shoulder guard and does a complete rotation at the elbow. It bends as much as the armor allows it, and the hand rotates completely. Legs try to do a split, but that's as far as they can go because the belt holds it in. Although, check this out, the gun is removable, so you can get a little bit more of articulation if you take that off. They move up that far before they stop, which is okay. It's a stormtrooper. You're not expecting crazy movements. At the knee, they bend that much, and the foot moves back and forward. And they rotate at the torso that far. Can throw the other gun in his hand so he can dual wield, you know what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? Although I don't recommend you dual wield because it doesn't look as cool. This guy wears a white costume, so of course you're gonna get a ton of paint flaws, a bunch of marks and whatnot. They're all over this thing. So if you're expecting pristine, beautiful, sterile, you're not gonna find that with this guy. But what you will find is a relatively inexpensive 12-inch figure which has nice articulation and pretty cool sound. Do I recommend him? Heck yes! I love this guy. I like him more than the Kylo Ren. And let's do a little size comparison between this and the Black Series, so you can truly see the scale. Disney Store exclusive, Black Series. This is $30. The wave is, I'm pretty sure, this, Kylo Ren, Boba Fett, Darth Vader, and I forgot to say this in my Kylo Ren review, I think there is a Finn talking figure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm almost certain that I saw one as I was exiting But I picked up these two. I thought they were the coolest. You gonna pick them up, or do you think they're too expensive and too childish? Let me know in the comments. I love how they hit his sound. It's perfect, right? Amazing, amazing. Too bad Kylo Ren didn't have anything like that. Hey, if you like this review, why not subscribe? I'm gonna be doing tons of Star Wars The Force Awakens action figures and reviews in the upcoming weeks. It's gonna be fun.